you are a beginner and you want to know how to level your 3D printer bed. So let me tell you how I level my bed. There's many different ways. You can do it like reality, so just take a piece of paper, each corner, and level your bed to your extruder. You can do, there's a BL Touch too. You can do it with a filler. I personally do it by eye. For me, that technique works the best since I'm using a glass bed, but that technique will be good for all the printers, all the beds. The technique that Creality says with a piece of paper works as good as this one. It's just what I prefer, what I learned over the time that I'm 3D printing. I've learned that using brim in my prints gives you much better adhesion to the bed instead of using a skirt or something else that there's no, no extra layer of protection. So if you want to have that extra safety for your prints, I recommend using brim. It is such a small material that you spend and you waste that I believe it's worth it, and you don't have so many failed prints. From 100 prints I maybe have 5, and that's not just because of the printers. Sometimes it's my settings, or sometimes as you can even see now that my bed is a little bit dirty. So to level the bed by eye, it's very simple. Like I said, I use brim. I recommend if you're trying to level your bed by eye, use brim so you can have that outline. And then you're gonna see, like I said, I recommend using the adjusters to bring your bed as close as the extruder to the nozzle as you can, almost touching it, all corners. Warm up, of course, the printer so it will be warm. All corners. If you are a beginner or you're just setting up your printer, so level each corner as close as you can to the extruder, to the nozzle, and then give back maybe half or 1/4 of a turn your adjusters and start printing. So let's say that in this print, in this corner, your layer doesn't stick, so you need to bring this corner a little bit up. Usually it's good to start with the bed a little bit higher to the nozzle, so usually it will stick. It will just be very thin line, or you will be able to see through the line. You will not be able to see the color, but you will be able to see through the line. That means that your nozzle is too close to your bed. So let's say, okay, let's begin. Let's say that like I said, here in this corner, that the layer doesn't stick, the line doesn't stick. So I will bring it up, and let's say here your layer is almost invisible, that it changes from black, let's say, it goes to like a very thin and very invisible, almost like glass, very invisible line. So then you know that this corner is too high, so bring it up. And I usually just bring it by like a touch. Doesn't need much to level the bed, just by a touch. And basically that's how I'm doing it. I saw it online in one of the groups, and this is how I'm doing my bed leveling for a very, very long time. And like I said, from 100 points, maybe the 5 I'll fail, and it's not because of the bed. Of course, this will require a little bit experience over time. So if you are beginning, okay, level your bed with the paper. But then, like I said, if you see that one corner is not sticking, bring it up. If you see that one corner is too thin and too like almost clear that you can see, you know that that corner is too high. So bring it down. That's all. If you see like in the middle, usually you want to bring both of the corners down. If you see like, a little bit higher, again, this corner, if you see like that the layer doesn't stick here, you will need to bring it up. It's a simple procedure, but for me it works every time. So once again, if you can see that the layer is not sticking, bring it up. If you see that the layer is almost clear, bring it down. In some printers you may see even that the layers become, it's not a straight line like here, that they start becoming a little bit of like you squish them. That means that your nozzle is too close to the bed. It is not 100% probably accurate, like not even the paper is accurate, but when I'm printing something that needs the dimensions to be right, later when I will measure it, is very, very close to the design. It is not a difficult procedure. Like I said, I will repeat, if one corner does not stick, lift it up. If the other corner is almost invisible, bring it down. That you will know if the line that you're printing is invisible, almost the same as the glass, or if you can hear your extruder clicking, that means that your nozzle is too close to your bed. Or if it doesn't stick, that means your extruder, the nozzle, is too high. So that's how you know. Okay, practice, and on the end you will get it. I haven't used a piece of paper for like a year now, I'm always doing it by eye, and for me that works the best. I just wanted to share this trick and a tip with you. It's very easy. After time you will get handle of it, and for me, like I said, it works perfect. You can even do it middle of, if you already did the first 3 or 4 loops of print of lines, you can still see that one side is thicker, the other one is thinner, so you can adjust it there again. The thicker, leave it like is if it sticks, and the thinner, bring the bed down. So that's it. That's how I level my bed, by eye. So thank you for watching, subscribe and share, and I hope I will see you in the next one.